Greetings and salutations, my name's Xenogard, and today we're going to be taking a look at Sandwalkers, the 14th Caravan, developed by Goblin Studio and published by Goblins Publishing. These are the same developers and publishers that created Legend of Keepers, a game that was inspired very heavily on things like Darkest Dungeon. The game is a strategy board game, party-based survival RPG as it is pitched. Looked really interesting. I've been following this one for a while. The Kickstarter just released, so has the prologue for the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and start a new run here. Going in a little blind. It's the big day, Mka. In the name of the Council of Castes, I hereby name you our 14th Caravan. Bethko, Sesako, Brej, and Bankas. You now carry with you the hopes of the Maka. May Uma guide you. Ku Kwamag Habi. I like the little snail art. He's a really beefy snail. Well, that said, you'll now take this with you. Present from the council. No, not for you. It's for the inhabitants of the Yaya. Please pass on the kindest wishes of the Macaw tribe to the Terracer tribe. If you get that far, that will already be a great help. Ready? You are in the tree city of Laquasi. Reading in this game is going to be very difficult, I can already tell. This is where your journey begins. Or, I mean, pronouncing things. That is. In the cities, you can trade resources to get valuable items, gather information, and replenish your supplies. As you begin your journey, there is not much to do here. Click the buildings to get additional supplies, and then press the button with the door to leave. Click the building to get additional supplies? Like the orchard. The orchards of Laquasi are fruitful enough for us to allow to take freely. Nice. Alright, what about... let's go to the pharmacy. Accidents within and outside the city trees could be catastrophic. An efficient clinical guarantee the survival of the tribe. So let's see, we got our characters up in the top. This is our party up here. Got Verge, Bigorn, Onimancer, Thetho, Rampant Deller. That is a difficult name to pronounce. Thetho. Anybody who has I feel really bad for anybody who has a lisp trying to pronounce that. I can barely pronounce it. Bankas, Oriflan Protector, he's a rampant teller, and then Sasako, a rampant botanist. A rampant botanist, you say? He's just going around just planting trees and plants everywhere. Let's go to the hotel. Hospitality was the true heart of the Kwasi. Travelers and refugees were always passing by. So, alright, merchant. Let's check out the merchant real quick, I guess. Get Nepal berries or meat. Our supplies total is up in the top right. I don't know how much gold we have. Do we even have gold? Doesn't look like we have any gold, so we can't do anything with that. Let's go ahead and leave then. Should we check out the council? The council has said some advice for us, but nothing more. Alright, well then, let's go ahead and leave.
Unlike tales of past caravans, there was no guard of honor, no ovation, no sacrifice or blessing beyond the usual words. The counselor came alone, by obligation. The 14th Caravan, with just a teller, a botanist, a protector, and an aneromancer, left for the Fithi in total anonymity. We felt as though we were the last. Some would say that we were the first.
I love the art that was shown in that little cutscene. Amazing. Now that you've left Laquasi, you start the exploration phase. During the exploration phase, you control your movements and your caravan. When the caravan moves, it reveals tiles that are distance equal or smaller than its reveal distance. You start the reveal distance is 2 tiles. Tiles that you have not revealed yet are hidden. You can encounter various creatures, places, and situations in Uwando. Some will be dangerous, others could be beneficial. You can access the Quest tab by clicking the icon in the upper left corner of the screen. It keeps information, your current goals, blah blah, about the quest, caravan tab, status party members, yes. Here you'll see these items and equipped objects. Okay, up here you can see object interface that we can interact with. Alright, yeah, basic things. Let's go to the setting real quick, see if there's any, nope. I think if maybe they had some other settings for us, we're gonna save the game real quick. Alright, let's check our quests. Gift for Yaya. Panic or a hostile Terracer are friends, and Nebulous is neutral. It's a very nebulous relationship there. The Council of Castes of Laquasi wanted to give us, the inhabitants of the Yaya, a chest. Alright, so we gotta go to Yaya. Yeah. Alright, check out the caravan real quick. Got our Oniromancer is how they pronounce it. Thetho, the Teller. So I assume this is, I'm gonna just go, this is probably like a mage of some sort. I assume this is a bard. Assume this is like our paladin slash tank, and this is our druid kind of thing. That's what these symbols say to me from my many years of playing video games. Got intuition, charisma, constitution, and agility. And then we got some resistances over here on the right-hand side. Life points and some armor. Equipment as well. We get different traits, which is a work in progress currently. And then various attacks and things of that nature. Pretty good, pretty in-depth so far. Alright, let's go. Let's start exploring a little bit, shall we? We're just getting familiar with the UI a little bit. We've got a bunch of passive abilities from each of our members. Let's go ahead and I want to go towards the little cactus thing. It's got my... It caught my eye. Let's see what's up there. So it costs us supplies every time we move. There is a number on the supply thing. Do we want to go towards the desert or go this way? Kind of tempted to go back this way. Go for the Optunia. It gives us some supplies. So there are things that we can grab that will like increase our supply. Let's cross the desert, sure. We're directly running into the mountains. I don't think we can go that way. It is impassable. Alright, never mind. Turn around. Oh, I like this a lot. Also, we're riding on what seems to be a giant turtle of some sort with little buildings on its back. Let's go to this event. The cactus, brimming with shining water, attracted a swarm of buzzing insects and numerous small animals. Fill our gourds, look for rare plants. I think let's go look for rare plants. Our botanists remembered the existence of a rare fruit that would only grow if we watered a cactus font. After a brief description, we found the fruit in question. Got 2 giant sloth milk. Let's go ahead, let's check out this telescope here. Got a big old telescope. So it reveals a bunch of the map. Good to know. Oh man, I really like this. This is a very interesting game. I'm struggling to think of any games that this really reminds me of currently. I guarantee there are ones out there, but this isn't normally like a style of game that I would play, the way we're traveling around. We spotted long ears from afar. We can hunt or place traps. Long ears, little rabbits. I love the pixel art. Love the pixel art. Let's go ahead and... We don't have a hunter, so we can't place traps. We'll go ahead and hunt. Managed to hunt some small game. I don't like this. I'm a vegetarian, but... You know, not everybody can be. We're surviving in the wilderness. I know and I understand. Anyway, let's move on. Sand over here. More sand. We can zoom out. We can zoom in. Really nice. Maybe it's a turtle. I don't know if it's a turtle or not. It looks like a turtle to me. Anyway, probably move like down this way. We're not like super low on supplies. Get some supplies back here. Might as well hop from those. Alright, we got a ghost town. Go ahead, check it out. Search, listen to the spirits. Just like the rising and ebbing of time, Uwandian sands covered the uncovered cities. Listen to the spirits, let's go. Our Oniromancer meditated to learn more of the history. Alright, what did we get? Scatter personal memories of far-off ancestor. Sure. What do we got down here? Just more sand. A little difficult to tell what we can actually interact with. Is there another way? Ooh, we got a fight over here. Let's go take the fight. You just entered combat. This will happen when you encounter hostile creatures. Combat phase, you're trying to defeat your opponents. Yep. Minimize damage to the caravan. Each character presented in battle is an initiative value. Okay. Alright. When characters have a value of life, value shield. Yeah. Character dies if it goes to 0. Yep. Pretty easy. Basic game knowledge stuff. Alright, what do we got here? Persuasion deals 6... The text was kind of overlapping each other for a second. Deals 6 oniric damage to target. Applies impaired damage dealt reduced by 50%. Trick deals 6 pure damage. Applies a stunned and a buff and a debuff. What does stun do? Skips the next action. Yeah. Parlay. Both the teller and the target of your choice loses their shield. Or lethargic venom. Deals 2 speed from the target and applies poison. Let's try the war cry. You can see, hover over them and it'll tell you what they're going to do. It's really nice. I like that a lot. I love the background pixel art. It's fantastic. Look, there's like giant like long necks in the background. It's so cool. Very atmospheric. Very like elephant graveyard style thing going on. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Go with persuasion. Let's just attack the dudes in the front. What about this? Sprouts increases constitution of an ally. Deals 2 damage and applies impaired. Heals an ally or steals 2 speed from the target and applies poison. So this also has the venom. Go deal 2 damage and apply impaired. That applied to both of them in the front row. Alright, what do we got back here? So apparently our, tanky guy isn't in the front. I wonder if we can change that, the way they're positioned. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not the big beefy tanky guy. Although he's got a bunch of guarding. Who knows? Applies 2 stacks of protection to an ally of your choice. Cast generates 9 shield. Deals 3 physical damage and applies Dizzy. Dizzy puts the speed to 1 and replaces the effect with applied stun. And then steals 50% of target's chosen shield. I think let's go with the Vigilant Guard. Does it say who they're going to attack? It does, so it highlights who they're going to attack. Our snake guy is getting the worst of it. We can do Vigilant Guard on our snake friend. I think that seems pretty good. Ooh. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Have Unwavering Immune to Stun. That is very nice. Deals 2 physical damage and impaired to the front 2 row. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're going to, again, if we go with something like Shield Bash this time. Got leg into them a little bit. Got our Neuromancer here. Memory Overload. Deals 5 damage to the target of your choice. If the attack kills the target, you steal a memory. Interesting. Deal 4 damage to a target at the front. Damage is increased by 50% if the target has resistance below 0. Mass Nightmare deals 3 damage to enemies and applies Mental Weakness. Deals 3 damage to self. Mental Weakness, damage taken is increased by 50% for this oniric damage. Rochelle applies Armored Ally of your choice. Generates 7 shield. Let's just take somebody out. Let's just take somebody out here. Go with Death Pulse. Go ahead and attack this little rat dude up here. Knock him down. I love the death animation. Very nice. A little weird that he died on his knees, but he's a warrior after all. Let's go with Persuasion. The combat animations are really solid. Very, very solid. Yeah, see, every once in a while, the text will overlap itself. It's a little weird. With Shield Bash. I would say the music, fantastic. Real good, actually. Go with, yeah, Death Pulse. We're not Death Pulse anymore. I'm unsure why we can't use Death Pulse on one of these enemies. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Got Memory Overload on one of these guys then. Play into the guys in the front at first. I think we're gonna do the same here. Should we heal? We could heal a little bit if we wanted to. I think I'm just gonna attack. Apply some impaired to this guy. And then we could go ahead and Shield Bash. Not doing a lot of damage. I'd expect to do a little bit more. Again, I am unsure. Damage to target of your choice. If the attack kills the target, you steal a memory. I don't understand why we can't use this. So let's just go to Memory Overload then. And yeah, we'll just go something like that. Go ahead and heal a little bit. Keep ourselves kind of alive. Oh wow, that hurt. Go ahead, do something like that. I definitely want to try changing the order of our units if we can. Not entirely sure we can. We want to apply more armor to our friend. Do a bunch of damage, honestly. Oh, okay, there's a cooldown on this. Okay. Cooldown 2 rounds. That makes sense. I understand this now. Maybe that's why we couldn't use the other abilities. So there are cooldowns. Okay. A little hard to make out. Maybe there is a little like clock symbol that says like 1, I assume that's turns. Maybe that should be a little bit clearer. Deals 2 damage. Applies. Do we have any more healing? No. Go ahead. Trick. Deals 6 pure damage. Applies stunned to the target without... Go ahead and kill this guy over here. Let's do that. Get rid of him. Oh, one more guy left. Taking a bunch of damage. I would like to heal a lot of that. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and keep guarding our friend over here. They're taking way more damage than I would like them to. And can't heal. I'm gonna go ahead and use Constitution on them. Prevent another bit of damage to them. And then now we'll just start attacking. We'll go ahead and heal our ally a little bit more. It's such a small heal. So I think because of how small the healing is in this game, you probably want to focus on preventing damage, realistically. That is what I'm seeing from this. Here, we got a bunch of damage here. Yeah, we took a little bit more than I would like to have. But go next. See if we can, again, change the order that our units are in. Go to Caravan. Items of memory. In the full game, you'll be able to send it to Laquasi in order to unlock new elements for future runs. Oh, interesting. So there is a little bit of a meta progression type thing going on here. Oh, can we switch manage position? There we go. There we go. Move Bonkus over here. Can we do that? We got it. We figured it out. There we go. There we go. 69 supplies. Nice. All right, return. Go ahead and leave here. Let's keep going down, shall we? Oop, there's another event over here. Let's check it out. A heavy stone trembled with the pressure of the underground water. We could unblock the geyser, fill the gourds with fresh water, or install a fishing net before unblocking the geyser. We don't have Hydromancer or Aeromancer. Interesting. So different jobs we have with us will affect the things we interact with. That's really cool. Water shut down from the earth, wriggling the fish then rained down upon us. Did that give us a bunch of supplies? It did. Looks like they're on the ground here. Fortunately, we have to use a total of 3 to get 12. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Cactus. It looks more like a rock than a cactus to me. Group of nomads over here. Let's go check them out. Ooh, what is that? Uncertain what that did. Guess they just revealed the location for us. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and let's check whatever they just revealed to us. Oh, looks like there's another fight down here. Maybe. Oh no, that was just some supplies. Oh, Yaya is to the east of us. Go ahead and check out this little event over here. Crystal statues seem to watch us with sadness from its distant time, as if feeling pity from our strange and terrible present. Let's get the Christospheres. Polished some Christospheres, and we were on our way. Oh, there's an event down here. The inhabitants were waiting for us, but they did not expect such gift. Impressed, they leaned towards us, and they announced that they would help us. Thanks. They spoke of a silt pit, a rare form of terrain where the tree cities would take root. We could have not hoped for a better instruction for the next part of our journey. Inhabitants stared at us strangely. It was impossible to say if we truly looked like caravans of the past. Go ahead and go to the desert cooler. We've got 20 supplies there. Go ahead and check the apothecary. Characters were healed. Okay, interesting how that works. And then we got some more. So we really just have to press these. I would kind of like to see if that's all that they do by interacting with them. I kind of like to just see one button kind of cover all the bases there. Doesn't really seem like we need to hit all of them, in my opinion. Maybe like a button that just says, like, collect resources from the town, something of that nature. Doesn't make a lot of sense to have to collect 3 different places. Collect from 3 different places. Berries, some herbal cures, a telescope. Go ahead. Can we take the telescope? And a rain fetish. What does a rain fetish do? That's a interesting phrase. Fetish filled with seeds. It sounds like a pitter patter of rain on the bark of the tree cities. Interesting. So it's like, is that how many supplies it costs? That's a lot. Let's take the. How much is this? It's 150. Trade some Christospheres for it. Maybe a little bit of distilled water. Some meat. Giant sloth milk. There we go. All for one telescope? I'm curious if this is even worth it. Let's go ahead and trade. I'm curious. We got the telescope. Let's go ahead and leave. Is the telescope any good to us? I would assume it might be. Nope, don't do that. Go ahead and leave. Leave. Nothing else for us here. Oh, that is a big scorpion. That's a big boy. Well, I mean, we gotta go towards the scorpion now. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this watchtower. We got a good amount of supplies from that. There's another fight over here. We could just... can we just, like, avoid fights if we want to? Doesn't seem like we actually have to take fights. Curious, there's another fight up here. Bandits. Oh, we can't go this way. Let's go up. Okay, so we can avoid fights if we would like to. They do kind of move a little bit. Might also be better to, like, avoid fights. Who knows? Good, and let's go to this little event down here. Unblock the geyser again. Get some more fishies. And then we'll go check out this event right here. The valley itself seemed to speak to us. Here lay the remains of Rampants, Bigorns, and Mentalis. A macaw caravan had vanished and perished in the Pithy. We have found Tallulah, the 7th Caravan. Let's go ahead and listen. The memories locked within the relics told us of the last moments of the 7th, more than 150 years before. They told us the location of a unique discovery, without further explanation regarding its nature. What kind of discovery could they be worth their sacrifice? No matter the risk, we wanted to know. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's keep heading on. Good, check this out. More unblocking of the geyser. I'd like to see, you know, a little bit more in terms of various events. We've run into that one quite a bit. Big well of distilled water. I mean, I guarantee there are probably like a bunch of different events that we just happen to run into that one a bunch of different times. So we do have to be very careful. There's a lot of places that I want to explore, but we do have a limited amount of supplies. We don't want to just go all over, like willy-nilly all over the place. Collect resources, signal travelers. These lumbering hulks slowly crossed the plains. One of them seemed to have been colonized by a small camp of collectors. Let's go ahead and collect resources. Didn't even notice our presence. Oh, they're giant sloth? That's super neat. I like that. It's really interesting. Sloths didn't even notice our presence. Bravely, we managed to clamor one of them to extract valuable substances. I mean, if you know anything about sloths, they have like entire ecosystems living on their body. So that kind of makes sense. That's very thematic. I like it a lot. Alright. I'm slowly becoming more and more just enamored with the game. It's really good. I like it. Just like the rising and ebbing tide, the Uwandian sands covered and uncovered entire cities. Let's go ahead and listen to the spirits. Forgotten memories? Alright, let's go. What do we got over here? A bunch of camels? Some resources from that. Go ahead and go for, yeah, let's go for the big old Scorpio boy over here. Purple Scorpion. The weather is unleashed here. Storm removes 2 shield from each allied character at the beginning of their turn. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, he's not fully healed? I thought we healed. When we were in town. Is that not what that meant? Alright, anyway. I think we're going to go ahead. How much deals 12 liquid damage? Oh gosh. Apply sedated. No. Dizzy puts The speed to 1, applying Dizzy a second time replaces the effect with stunned. Okay. This might be a little difficult. Let's check out, we can right click to check out some information. He's got 50% armor, minus 20% water resistance. We don't have anything to do with water at the moment. Attacks are Venom Spit, Snap, and Poison Shot. Ugh. Alright, gotta close that out. I absolutely adore the pixel art for these. Like, these giant scaled up pixel arts. Really nice, really nice. I mean, I like the pixel art in general, but this pixel art kind of reminds me of Legend of the Keepers a lot, which makes sense. It's made by the same developer, same studio. However, the scaled up version of that looks really, really nice in my opinion. I'm a big fan of it. You got like, looks like almost purple mushrooms all over him. That's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and do persuasion. So, do you want to? I would like to heal my ally as well. So we're gonna heal him a little bit by 2. That's like really nothing. Although I guess we only have 30 health in total. What do we want to do here? Probably memory overload again. Either that or we could do mass weakness, make him take a little bit more damage from our attacks. And then from there, I think like 2 stacks of protection. Who is he going to attack? He's going to attack our little snake friend. Our smaller snake friend. Go ahead and put Vigilant Guard. The like particle effects and, you know, visual effects of all the attacks and everything. Really cool. Like it a lot. Relay. So we can both tell her and target lose our shield. Let's go ahead and do that. No shield for either of us. Let's go. Go ahead and have memory overload here. Probably still stack some protection, although we can raise our own shield. Can we do it on a friend? The target provokes all units attacking a single target. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. So it shields both of us. That's really cool. I think we're going to go ahead and maybe the spores here, or maybe the venom. Let's try venom, stacking up a little bit of poison, slowing the guy down. Do probably the same thing here, although, does he have any debuffs on him? He does have a couple debuffs. Debuffs are down here. We're not going to worry about that. Trick is not going to work there. Either apply a venom or persuasion. Let's go with the persuasion. Just more damage. Big swipes. Is the AI intelligent enough to know that that guy is almost dead? Our friend is not happy about this. Applies armor to an ally of your choice. Now let's... Well, this is our like main damage dealer, so... We're gonna keep dishing out some damage if we can. Our tank, unfortunately, cannot target that person again. Maybe apply 2 stacks of protection like this. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna get a little block going on in case he gets attacked again. I think they're going after my other snake friend. Yep. That's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Something like memory overload, why not? And good shield bash. Deals 50% of chosen target's shield. We could also do that. Heal some of his shield. Go Nightmare. This way we do a little bit more damage to it next time we try. More persuasion. Just damage on damage. Didn't do that much. He has a lot of armor. What do we want to do here? Just lay into him, like shield bash over and over again. Go ahead and generate some more shield for our friend. Can't do it to that friend. Who's he attacking? He's attacking me this time, actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shield bash then, if that is the case. Go ahead and shield bash again. Get a bunch of attack here. I think we've slowed him down pretty significantly. Go ahead and keep backing up some venom now that we have like an open shot. He doesn't have very much armor at the moment. Just start smacking him with everything we got. More shield bash. Go. Oh, we're just keeping him like stun locked at the moment. There we go. Now we're dealing. Now we're laying into him. Just keep attacking. Oh, ow! That's a big smack. Big smack. All right, never really overload. Try to get rid of his armor so everybody else can start attacking him. All right, persuasion. Easy, easy. He's so close to death. He's so close to death. More poison. Just keep stacking the poison on him. Oof. Ow. That hurt, man. That hurt. Right, let's go ahead and smack into him here. You win. Awesome, awesome. We've gained 5 poison gland. Let's go ahead and hit next there.
Congratulations, botanist. You have planted a new tree and made countless discoveries for the future of the Macaw and Uando. Of course, this was but a dream, a simple taste of that which awaits us. The real world, beyond the trees, has a great many more surprises than you could imagine. Ready yourself. There is much ground yet to travel.
End of the 14th Caravan. 4 surviving members, collected memories, and all that stuff. Congratulations, you've completed the Reg Dream experience. Of course, this was just a foretaste. You can try it again with new characters, the Hunter, the Mentalis, or the Hydromancer. Oh, interesting, interesting. Thank you for playing the demo. Continue without saving? Yeah, let's continue without saving there. Not worry about that. Anyway, this was Sandwalkers, the 14th Caravan. I enjoyed it a lot. I really liked this game. I greatly enjoyed Legend of Keepers when I got a chance to play that. This is very similar to that in the combat phase. However, the exploration phase and survival and all that stuff, like traveling around the map, it's very different. Very different than games I'm used to playing, that is. But I like it a lot. I love the pixel art in this game. The sound design is fantastic. But yeah, if you want to check out the game yourself, the demo is available. There will be a link in the description to the Steam page where you can also check out the Kickstarter if you are interested in kickstarting the game. Down below, you will see a link to our Discord and, you know, my socials if you want to follow me on like Twitter or anything to get updates on there. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit a like down below. That will help the channel out immensely. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and YouTube recommending this video for more and more people to see based on the amount of people who like it. A nice little thing you could do to help out the channel. Anyway, my name has been Xenogard. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you. Okay, bye.